we're going to jump into this this conversation about Justin Fields. He could return kicks for the Steelers. Now, don't take it from me, and I don't know that this is real news. Could be fake news, but there was a player in particular from the Pittsburgh Steelers. What's his name? Jaylen Warren. He had some interesting comments, fellas, about what he heard and what he was, I guess, thinking about one Justin Fields returning kicks. Here we go. Let's take a listen.
Our special teams coordinator was talking about Justin Fields being back there. We're like, hold on.
Whoa, you breaking news already?
We looked at him like, Justin Fields about to be that back there, and I don't know. I think it's cool.
Now, you played for the Steelers. You were there when Slash was there, right?
Absolutely, he was my quarterback.
Yeah. Until I knocked his ass out, and then y'all.
Everybody, he's talking about Cordell Stewart. I know some of you younger generational, people that are listening. He's referring to Cordell Stewart. That was his nickname, Slash.
They had to put Tommy Maddox in after I got a hold of him in the game.
Yeah, I was there. I was there. Unfortunately, I had a front row sheet on the sideline.
Yeah, I caught up to him. Hey, TJ, I caught up to him for y'all.
He tried out.
Now they put you out the league.
Oh, yeah, here they've been suspended 5 games.
He did try to outrun me. But I digress. Slash was called Slash because he could do everything. I mean, He could do and everything.
He punted. He returned punts. He was a quarterback. He was a wide receiver in some sets. There's nothing that he didn't do offensively except block on the offensive line because he was a receiver, punt returner, quarterback. He did it all. You put him in the backfield. There's nothing that he couldn't do. Cordell was a phenomenal athlete.
Do y'all feel like Justin Fields which I think he's a dope athlete. I don't know if he's as athletic as Slash, but I mean he's a dope athlete and
he is.
And he's seemingly going to be a backup. I mean, are you guys opposed to this?
Well, I think it's a terrible idea. I really do. If I'm Justin Fields and I understand the Pittsburgh way, like the standard is a standard, and when you come through that door, it's by any means necessary. They will plug you in anywhere, and your job is to go out there and do your job and to do it well and be effective at it. But if you're a quarterback, and you're coming off your first 4 or 5 seasons in Chicago, the way that you played over your tenure, he is trying to build his value and his credibility as being a quarterback. I don't think that you go to Pittsburgh and you start returning punts and kickoff returns, and now your value is no longer you being a quarterback. You are now a specialist, so to speak, and it goes back to when Lamar Jackson was drafted. He said, I'm going to play quarterback. I'm not going into the NFL to play wide receiver. And he made people respect him as being a quarterback. And now look at him. He's a 2-time NFL MVP. If I am Justin Fields and his agent or whoever is representing him, I wouldn't put myself in a position to go to Pittsburgh to play special teams and to return kickoffs because it does nothing for him. Obviously, it's going to help the team. They feel that he is a better kick returner than whoever they have on the roster already. But if you are Justin Fields and you're looking at your career moving forward outside of Pittsburgh and you only signed a 1-year deal, you're not going there to return kickoffs and punts. You're going there to play quarterback. Stick to playing quarterback.
It's I don't get it. He may return kicks. Like, Justin Fields is a good open field runner with the ball. As a quarterback, when you have the defensive line rushing and lanes open up, what makes you believe he can return? He's probably never returned a kick or a punt in his life being a quarterback. It's just a different ball game, and I believe the coach probably said that jokingly. Jaylen Warren said it publicly, knowing that the joke said it with a little sarcasm. But there's no way, no possible way the Steelers are serious about this. No way. You got other guys on your roster that can do a job.
I beg to differ.
And do this job better, because if Russell Wilson goes down, then what? You got a quarterback that's been returning kicks and he may not even be healthy. But Russell Wilson he played good football last year with the Broncos, even though he got benched. He wasn't playing bad. But who's to say Russell Wilson is going to beat Justin Fields out? And you talking about Justin Fields returning kicks?
But TJ, let me put this in your ear. You're Justin Fields, and LeVar, you're Mike Tomlin.
Yep.
You come to Justin Fields and you ask him. You say, "We need you to return kickoffs." You're Justin Fields. What's your answer? How do you reply? Because if you say you're not going to do it,
you're not a good team player.
You're not a team guy,
right?
Nah,
what position? So TJ, you talk about Justin Fields, and Mike Tomlin asks you, "We need you to return kickoffs." What's going to be your response?
He doesn't say that. His agent is going to call up there and say, "My guy ain't returning kicks." He don't have to say it. His agent is going to do that. He don't. What y'all think this is, bro? They're not experimenting with me.
They did not take on his 5th-year option.
This is my career.
All right,
this is my career.
Let me give y'all.
You really think you about to experiment with my career, returning kicks, and I'm a quarterback?
Here. Hold on now. They did not extend him.
That's fine.
He's going to be a free agent, and if he doesn't play, what is his value coming out of this season? What is his value? I don't know, and we can let's be brutally honest about this. He was traded to Pittsburgh for a now laters, a pack of now laters, some nerds, and
a bag of chips. Don't short him.
And a bag of chips. And listen, it's a rookie deal, but they got him on a rookie deal. They don't need to pay him yet. So, with that being said, it's only up for the Steelers. But for Justin Fields, this is a very curious position for him to be in, because he has no leverage, monetarily speaking, contract-wise. He has no leverage. In theory, he could become a free agent after this season, and it wouldn't even matter. In theory, because of how small his contract is, they could cut him. They could get rid of him.
They could. They can do a lot of things, and they can try to make him return kicks, and they can do what they deem is best for their team. The Pittsburgh Steelers are a well-run organization. There's no way they are legitimately thinking about Justin Fields returning kicks. There's no way.
Man, let me tell you something.
No way.
Let me tell you something about Pittsburgh.
No way.
My rookie year, 2000, we had some guys that go down in special teams, like 4 or 5 guys. And we didn't have enough players to run down on kickoff team.
They put you on kickoff?
I'm the first round pick. I'm the number 8 pick in the draft. Coach Cowell come to me and said, "Plex, let me talk to you." So what's going on, Coach? He said, "We need you to run down on kickoff team this week and to get some reps." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, I know. You did it in college, blah, blah, blah." And he was like, "It's for the team. We just need to get a look. Would you mind just running down on kickoff team for the next 2 or 3 days so our guys get healthy?"
In practice?
In practice. I was like, "Sure, Coach, I got you."
I can do that. Yeah. Okay.
But what if he would have made you do it in the game, Plex?
I didn't come here for that.
Huh?